Hello, everyone. It's Tuesday. I know. I skipped Monday again. Tuesday, June 17th, 25. It's a new week. This week has been, at work I've had zero motivation. None. And I need to fix that, because I should be having motivation. Excuse me. It's also going into home. I've had no motivation here either. I still have both shows to write for tonight, and I haven't done that yet. I really should. I really should do that. So I also had a friend reach out saying they've made a mistake. Just went through a big change in life. Big life change. And it reminded me of when I first started at Disney in 2008, when I moved away from everyone I knew to start this new job I didn't know if I was going to like or not. I don't think I'm going to make keys. I'm going to be fine. But I left for Disney. And just fresh, new out of college. Got my shiny piece of paper that does absolutely the fuck nothing. It states that I completed college in the study of music. That's it. I go to Disney, and what do I get? Not something in like entertainment or anything like that. Not something where I might be playing an instrument. No. Parking. You are going to work in parking. Hooray. I've always wanted to work in checks notes. Parking. Couple, 2, 3, 4 weeks in, I'm regretting everything I've done. I'm breaking at this point. And like, oh my God, I just left everything I knew to work in a fucking parking lot. I mean, yeah, fine. It is Walt Disney World. But it's a fucking parking lot. It's also laundry night, by the way. I'll be in and out of frame, so I'll keep talking. I called Mom. Called my buddy Chris. Was like, I think I made a mistake. Actually, I don't remember if I called Chris or not. I think I made a mistake. And I wasn't, like, I didn't want to quit because I had that instilled in me where you don't quit. You don't quit. Nobody quits. That, by the way, was the voice of my mother, who did not sound like that. My dad also had the same sentiment, so we'll stay with my dad too. But you don't quit. So I didn't. And it ended up being the next 3.5 years of my life after that. And I look back on that time These are very hot. These are very warm. Oh my God, ow. Did I make mistakes? Oh yeah. Oh, no, fuck yeah, I made mistakes. Jesus Christ. Was my entire time down there a mistake? No. No, because it taught me hospitality might be the place that I need to be. It taught me that hospitality might be the place that I need to be. And here I am. Fucking move home. It's been 14, it will be 14 years this year since I moved home. I work in hospitality, in upper management. Fuck, I'm on the executive committee of the hotel. Around here, however, we don't look back for long. We keep moving forward. And I forget the rest of the quote off the top of my head. It's what I said to my friend. If you're just a couple weeks into a new change in your life, a change that has called to you, where all of the stars aligned to go here, go here. This is what you're doing. Go here. This is what you need to do. One of three things is going to happen. You're going to go, I'm too scared. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. And you stay home. Or you don't make that big change in your life. And then, unfortunately, you then get to wonder for the rest of your life if not making that change was the right idea. Or maybe something happens after you stay home that makes you realize, this worked out. That was my mom, by the way. My mom, she had a full ride to go to Vandercook School of Music. It is a music education conservatory of music, basically. That's what they do. Music ed. Chicago scared her. Even though she was born there and did live there for a brief moment. Hey, there's my face. Option two, the change happens, and immediately it's the best thing you've ever did. The best thing you've ever did. The transition's so easy, and everything's great. Everything's going well. This could mean one of two things, by the way. One, it never fucking happens. Or two, something bad is about to happen and you're about to get fucked. Or what happens more often than not, at least in my experience, option four, you make the change. Not everything goes well to start, and you second guessed yourself for a month, driving yourself into mental anguish and pain. And that's not what you need. If I immediately quit Disney in 2008 and came home, I don't know what would be different. I honestly don't know what would be actually different. Aside from, I would not have worked in monorails for a couple of years. I would not have done parades. I would not have had the opportunities that I afforded myself by doing the job that I did. It's dark in here. I should fix that because I'm folding laundry. I like having light. Nope, no kitty in the box this time. I don't want to say the magic words to make the lights happen, so... There it is. Life's gonna deal you a shitty hand sometimes. What you have to do is make the best of it. You make the best of what you can, of what you're doing. And honestly, you treat every experience as if you're learning something. I am learning. This is not a job I want to do forever and a day. Or furthermore, I'm learning this job sucks dick. And I should make my way out of this position. Let's see, what else? Or even better, you know, I'm learning that what I'm doing here, I really enjoy doing, and I want to keep doing it. In some way, shape, or form, I want to keep doing this. And honestly, I ignored that voice when I moved home, because I yielded to one of two other voices. One, you came home, so find yourself a job in music, you idiot. That's what led to me working at Hyde Music as a road sales guy. That was not a music job. I don't care what anyone says. That was not music. That was sales. And it sucked. Most of it sucked. There were parts of the job I actually enjoyed. Like going to teachers, going to schools, and in an effort to help try and build a relationship, talking some shop with the teachers. Could I do that now? Maybe. I'm not as connected to the education world as I once was, now that Mom's gone. But I am connected to the music world, so I could talk music and shit. I ignored the voice that said, hey, you were really enjoying yourself at Disney? And I was also looking at, okay, so I want to go back to Disney. Well, that's not feasible. You don't get paid. You didn't get paid while you were at Disney. Why would you want to stay there? Go back there. Making shit $50 an hour. After 3 years of experience working at Disney World and having 3 years of annual shitty raises, the standard of living raise, I made $8.71 an hour working on the monorail. This was in 2011. From what I understand, those wages have gone up dramatically, but they're not what I'm making right now. Making a lot more than that. I'm not hourly, I'm salary. Missy. Look at her upstairs. You see the kitty? I see the kitty. I'll see the new clock. Yeah, I got a new clock. I wanted something that showed that I didn't have, like, that always showed like the temp and time and temp and date and things like that, as opposed to push a button and it might show up, or it's always on a rotation, you have to wait for the rotation to go through. Nah, we'll do this. I like this better. And it's RGB, so I can actually make it purple. So that's what it is right now, it's purple. When I got back into hospitality in 2013, so we 12 years ago now, actually 12 years ago on the 9th. So not only is that nice day, that's also Scott Back in Hospitality anniversary. Missy. Doesn't always work. Here she comes. Missy. Uppies? You want uppies? I want to rub on this bag. That's what I want to do. I want to rub even more on this bag. That's what I want to do. Now she gets up. There she is. Hey, girl. Best vlog ever. Missy. I had to crank the AC when I got home this evening because it was still quite warm up here. The thing said 70. I didn't believe that. I felt very, very warm. One thing I did today was I had been doing some math regarding when I get an extra check, because my budget's based off of 2 checks a month. It's also based on when I get those 2 checks a month. But there's 52 weeks in a year. I get paid every other week, so I yield 26 checks. If I'm only doing 2 checks a month, that's 2 checks somewhere that are gravy. The one I have that's gravy happens in about a month, in 4 weeks. This week's check should be for rent for next month, but I also get paid on the 1st. And my following check after that is the 15th. And on the 1st, the check on the 1st is my DMP payment. But then the check on the next one is nothing. I'll probably actually move my car payment to that to help balance things and not make things suck so much. But what I'm also thinking of doing, and not thinking, I'm actually looking to try to do it, is I want to get me a Switch 2. So tonight, I got a Switch 2 Pro controller. They have one available at Best Buy, and I was like, I want that, so that when I do end up getting one, I'm not fucked at not having that, because I do want that. Because what I want Switch 2 for, oddly enough, is to play Switch games. I want to play the Zelda games on Switch 2 with faster loading time and 60 FPS and all the extra shit, and I want to have all the other stuff that they're doing, and goddammit, I want it. And I don't have to pay for the extra thing because I do the online thing with friends. I also found the four Sage amiibo. I keep calling them new champions. They are not new champions. They are sages. They are sages, not champions. I say 4 because the 5th one, Minoru, is not released yet. That's fine. Did that cost a lot of money? Yes. So, yeah. That's what the extra check is going to go for, is that shit. And I know I spent it now, so it means I might be fucked come next check. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I still have, out of this check, would come electric and cell phone. Then the next check, which I'll actually end up getting on the 30th, my bank's starting to do payday early, which is paying me on the Monday instead of the Tuesday. Good way to start the week, by the way. So I'll get that on the 30th, which means I'll have a fresh check to get all of the rent money. I'll just let it happen automatically this time around, because I want to try to let it happen automatically. The life of budgeting on essentially paycheck to paycheck, and about 4 years from next month, I won't have to do that anymore. I'll have to worry about one check being for rent, and the rest is for whatever other bills I have, which won't be credit card bills. It'll be my cell phone, my cable and internet, my car payment up until 2030. Any subscriptions that I do, which I'll get back to that. I actually canceled my my SiriusXM subscription because I'm not using it, and it's it's like $20 a month, I think. Why am I spending $240 a year on something I really don't use that much? Because like, I use it mainly in the car, because that has the SiriusXM antenna. But more often than not, I'm listening to my phone. I have YouTube music going. And I don't have TV right now. No YouTube TV, no Spectrum, no nothing. I watch YouTube. I do have the YouTube Premium, which I got a free year of it, and I'll keep using it because I've been using it for the last decade or so. But if you're gonna give me a year of it for free, you're gonna give me a year for free. And fucking Adobe, I gotta do an Adobe subscription because Premiere, and I do actually use Acrobat. I don't use Audition. I have Reaper for that. And I paid the money for Reaper. So yeah. Anyway, I've been rambling on too long. I have to go fold laundry. Ooh, that's almost off. Maybe one of these days, I know this is comfy and I love this couch, but I get a new one. And it will be good. It doesn't have to be so big. I don't need a big ass couch. But I want one to be comfy if I'm gonna get a new couch. Or get a new chair. And open up some floor space. Maybe move the table away from the dining room table away from the AC unit. Have more room to store instruments. Or rather, have a better place to just store, be like, this will be instrument storage, which for me is three tubas. But that's a later time. That's a later thing. Anyway, that's gonna do it. See y'all tomorrow. I almost ended the week. It's not the week over. Even though this is a long fucking first day, I probably won't see it till the weekend. We have Make Music Madison on Saturday. I'll probably get a recording of that. So, see you then. Hello everyone. It's Saturday. It's already been a good day. Yeah, it's Oh. We had a really good day with the performance was okay. Um, I and yeah, okay is what I use is the word I would use. Um, I got home to yeah, I got home and I've just kind of chilling at home ever since. See if anyone wants my tickets. No. Where's that ticket? Oh, that's right. Monday's ticket's gonna be a little better. But yeah, it's been a good day. Last night we started a song battle. It's a bracket based type thing where you can pit songs against each other in a battle to see who will win. That's the best I can explain it, actually. And I started setting up a bracket. It was in Tarvold was doing his best songs of the Switch last night, and patrons could submit their song. And I was pissed, actually. I got really upset. We had a full 64 song bracket, and there were so many omissions. And so many songs on there where it's like, what in the fuck are you picking? Why are you picking that song over this one, over this one, over this one? Um, but yeah, I started working on that last night. I got 109 songs in our own bracket, basically saying, "Hey, teach me more about VGM." Yeah, we were doing that until late last night, which ended up giving me. I woke up late this morning. I woke up at 10:03. That's about when I wanted to be at the venue today for the performance. And get there till about 10:45. Show was at 11. It was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't great, but it wasn't awful. So now I'm just kind of chilling. I have 4 fans going in the house. 2 of them are blowing on me because it can get warm up here. Oh good, it's starting to dry out a bit. Humidity has been up around the 60% mark all like since I've had the AC going. And the AC's up. I have the AC. You say you turn up the air conditioning, you're turning down the temperature. Missy. Missy has been meowing incessantly. Father, you're home. Why are you not petting me? Because when I do, yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of chilling the rest of the day. We'll get back to the rest of the bracket, hopefully finish it up today. When you mentioned what's this? What's everyone? Oh, that's old. Scroll. There. Missy. Come on. Excuse me. Oh, there you are. What I have. There you are. Hey, you. Oh, yes. My kitty. I'm gonna try and stay cool. By the way, yeah, we're under the reason why I have 4 fans going and the AC turned up, down. We are under a heat advisory until 7 p.m. on Monday. Supposed to be in the 90s today, tomorrow, and Monday. Oh, and I've got a game on Monday. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck dick. It's fine. It'll be fine. Oh, maybe I don't end up going to that game. We'll see. Playing the Pirates. And I have a game next Saturday as well. We're playing the Rockies. And the Rockies are hot fucking garbage this year. Also, the Brewers have found the bats. They've found some offense somewhere. I don't know where the fuck this came from. First game against the Cubs this week was a loss. Then they rained out. Then the next game was a 1-run win. Then we went up to Minnesota. And today was 9-0. Yesterday, the Twins scored 6, and the Brewers scored 17 runs. So that's 26 in 2 days. It's actually 34 in 3 days. And only allowing 13. Now, the fun part is tomorrow we play the Twins again, and I'm guessing we're going to have 2 runs, if that. This is how this team has been. They're going to come home, and the Pirates are going to beat them. So maybe I don't want to go to the game on Monday. Anyway, I'm going to pet my kitty and enjoy the rest of my day. So, yeah. Happy summer, everyone. It's the first day of summer, first full day of summer. So, happy solstice. Hello, everyone. It's Sunday, which means it's the end of the week. And surprisingly, unless I missed sunset, I think it's still actually light outside. Oh no, 9:30, it's not light outside anymore. Never mind. For some reason I thought it was 9 o'clock. Oh, hey, I need to start making some chicken. hold, please. I left the house one time this weekend. All right. I'm gonna let just two happen right now. Yeah, I didn't leave the house this weekend. Aside from 2 times. One was to do Make Music Madison. That was Saturday morning. It wasn't hot then necessarily, but it got hot. The other time was I got back about a half hour ago. I needed to take out some trash. That's not myself, of course. I have had a couple pillows that I needed to get rid of for a while. And then, excuse me, I needed to, I decided I also need to turn in that lottery ticket. I bought a lotto ticket when I went to Walmart. I think it was, what, last week? Yeah, it was a couple days ago. Got a lotto ticket. Had 4 draws on it. Sorry, 5 lines, 4 draws each. And I spent 40 on the ticket, I got 52. So a win. And that was good. That was actually really good. I'm glad that I won some money. That was nice. Now, when I went out initially, I stepped outside and I'm like, this isn't that bad. It's not, I mean, I can tell it's definitely warm. It's definitely humid. But it's not terrible. It's not completely terrible. It does not feel like absolute dog shit outside. Hold on. I need a bottle. Good bottle. Let me go with the Yeti bottle. I didn't even buy this. This was bought for my dad. Melinda got this for Dad. Oh, that's it. That's all we're doing. Because I have to put this back on. And then I have to put this back on. Dad never really used this. So, I started to. He's going to sell 2 for $5. I don't like just going to a store and saying, hey, give me money, even though I did win it. I don't like necessarily doing that. So, boop. Hello. But yeah, I am glad I went outside. I actually helped a guy. He was trying to get just one station west on the bus stop. At the bus stop, I was like, dude, you got a phone? Like, can you just look up the time? He wasn't asking to use my phone. He was asking to look up a time. I'm like, I can do that. This is a widely traversed intersection, brightly lit. I'm not reaching into my pocket, I'm reaching into my side, so it's not like I'm digging something out potentially. So I felt comfortable doing that. And it was good. I got to help the guy. I was like, hang on, let me pull this, like, I couldn't find any information on maps. So I pulled up the schedule, and finally it said, it had Seago, and then it listed Junction. Junction's the next stop on the line heading west. And the last stop on the line heading west. Seago is Whitney, Rosa Island, Grand Canyon. There's 6 stops between Seago and the stop here, High Point. That's a good Maillard on that. Good shit. So yeah, helped the guy out, and then I continued on to the Quick Trip. I didn't go to the Quick Trip right here because I didn't want to. I don't like that one. So instead, I went to the one that was just down the road, another couple blocks away. Not too bad. By the time I got back, like, I had just changed into some different clothes. I put on regular shorts. I put on a new set of underwear because I sweat a little bit in the house, a little bit. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to sweat a little bit more, I think, but I put on basically a whole set of clean clothes. And then I got home and put on a different set of clean clothes. So anyway, after the screen went black, yeah, that was about, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes ago when I got home. And kind of doing the debate about tomorrow. Tomorrow I have tickets to a game. And there's two reasons why I don't think I want to go to this game. Number one, it is still going to be hot. We do still have a heat advisory until, or for another 21 hours or so, until 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Milwaukee's had an excessive heat warning, which is a bit more. Also, we have a chance for some severe weather tomorrow night. And I don't know what that chance is over in Milwaukee. But here, like, I mean, the possibility is there. I don't know if I like that. But, get a little color on these. But, hey, there. All right. Lid and towel and that in there, more chicken. I emptied the whole bag. I emptied the entire fucking bag. There we go. I have to wash my hands again now. Yay. That's the problem with chicken. Every time you touch chicken, it's bad. And I would like to not have a visit from my Uncle Sal. You know, salmonella. My Uncle Sal. Terrible. But yeah, I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to change the game tomorrow night, which was already changed from a previous game. Maybe a future game. I don't know. I don't know which one, what changed. I know tomorrow's supposed to have an aisle seat, which I like those. I like those a lot. But, yeah, I think I'm going to change it for the last Friday of the year. Because I found out tonight they are honoring the UW-Whitewater national champion baseball team. And the Warhawk Marching Band will be there. So I'm going to go to that. I'm going to probably go to that one, but I'm going to take a look and see if I can even change the game tonight. I'm not sure. Or change the game for tomorrow. It might be too late. I actually don't know. I don't actually know. Okay? Don't know. Do I have chicken broth in the fridge? I don't. That's fine. We have chicken broth. All right, here. The recipe says use water. Why use water when you can add more chicken flavor? Now that I'm using this immediate, I don't know why I'm shaking it now. Just gonna have to reshake it. For me, browning stuff in the Instapot is not an exact science. Put it in there for a little bit, and after a little while, you flip it over. One thing I have learned is that, oh, come on, come on, come on, good Chimkin. One thing I have learned is that when you're using the saute function, you need it to say hot first before you put anything in there. I'm dumb and didn't do that. This week's a payroll week. I got 2 shows. As of right now, I have 2 games. Game tomorrow and a game on Saturday. I may still do laundry tonight. I don't know yet. If I end up getting the game changed to later this week or to later this year, I will likely do laundry tomorrow instead. Because, yeah, I don't want to do it tonight if I can help. I mean, it's already 10 o'clock. It's quarter to 10 right now. But yeah, it's payroll week. Joe comes back tomorrow. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, it was a good week. Honestly, it was a good week. There were some shitty parts, but there were some really good parts, and I can't complain about those. So, yeah. That's gonna do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, we will see you in the next one. See you next week. Take care, everyone.